My name is Mani. I love all things beauty, travel, and fashion. And if you like it here, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm definitely trying to grow my... Hey everybody, we are reviewing today the long-awaited Made by Mitchell curve case matte. So I got the curve case. Let me turn them around. I got the curve case matte and the curve case pressed. And I will say, we're gonna have to get into some things. I did my entire makeup look with both of the curve cases today, and I also used the Milkshake for Me lip gloss. And this is what they look like. This is the pressed. These are the shade ranges. You can see I swatched them on my hands. You can kind of see what the blushes look like. And then as far as these, I swatched those on my hand as well. So this is the pressed version. Then this is the creams version. I got the matte. I'm just a matte girly. I like matte things. So obviously I used it, but this is what those look like. Pretty similar. So let's get into it. What I have done so far is my base eyes concealer. You can see here. And now we're going to dive into the curve case. So I'm so excited to try this. Okay, starting with the cream first. I swatched a bunch of them on my hands. They look very pigmented. So I'm probably going to start with this one and like build this one up for my contour. And then go in with these. What are we going to use for this? Hold on. Okay, so we're going to get... Okay, we're going to get a brush kind of like this. And start with the contour. I'm going to blend out so y'all can see what I'm doing on my forehead. Okay. Starting with this one. If it's too light, I'm going to go into it with the other one. Yeah, I think I could do the other one. Okay, so far, I'm really liking it. So far, we're gonna see. I will probably use the light one for my nose contour. That's actually what we should use this for. And the darker one to like chisel my jaw, face type thing. They're very creamy, I can say. Very creamy so far. So far, very creamy. Okay, so we're gonna take this lighter one and do my nose. Okay, so I am going to blend out. We're gonna blend this all out. So let's get. I'm also gonna blend my concealer out too. I didn't do my edges just for this because I just wanted to see how this product will work. I feel like I'm Alabama Barker with these damn pajamas on, but I have nothing else to film in, so y'all be alright. Okay, now I have blended that out. I actually must say I really do like it. I love the snatch so far. I actually need to clean it Actually, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Hold on. I do want to clean it up a little bit, but I'm loving, so far I'm like really loving the way that that snatched. Also, I'm using the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. Concealer is fire. Like, this is turning into one of my favorite concealers. We're just gonna clean it up a little bit. You see how I did that? Okay, you see how I cleaned up? Yeah, we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. But I love this concealer. Gonna let that sit for a minute, but while we're letting that sit, now we're gonna go into our cream. So I'm like torn whether I should do a pink or I should do an orange, but I kind of already have an orange thing going on, so I'm gonna dive into the orange. So we're gonna start off with this color, like all over my cheeks. Oh, that's so pretty. Do y'all see that? Hold on. That's like dumb pretty. If you can see that. And it's so pigmented. That's super pretty. I love that. I'm obsessed. And this was just the first color. Ooh. Ooh, okay, we're gonna layer it now with this other color. Hold on, I gotta get a smaller brush. Yeah, we finna layer this because this is too cute. Like, what? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this lighter orange and I'm gonna try to focus that more on like the cheek area. Oh, this is so cute. And obviously I have concealer on. It's not gonna look, you know, as clownish when I blend all this out, but like, this is tea. Oh yeah, I love this. This was already a great purchase. I'm obsessed. And I haven't tried the two pink. This is just the orange. Ooh, I like it. I'm actually probably about to put some more orange on my eye. Hold on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put some more orange on our eyes with the orange in this palette. That's what we're gonna do. Cause this is too cute. Yup. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're just gonna go over some of it with my foundation brush before I do my concealer. But this is super cute. We're gonna buff out this right here. So you can still see this contour line that we're gonna clean up too. So then we're gonna clean up the contour a little bit, add a little bit more. Just right here in that area. Okay, so I've blended out almost everything. I did my concealer, but I haven't blended out like a little bit more over here, but I'm loving this so far, like loving it. I'm still letting a little bit of it sit, but we're gonna dive into the curve case pressed. So this is what the curve case pressed looks like. it came with this little brush. I don't know how useful it is, but we're gonna see. So in the creams palette, I used like a mixture of these two. So I'm gonna start off with this one. Seems pretty pigmented. Okie dokes. Seems very sun-kissed. I think I'm probably gonna use the darker one. Like down here. Jawline area. The other two I think are just too dark for my skin tone, but the shade range is impeccable. Out a little bit. That one might have been a little bit too dark. We're gonna try to fix it though. Okay, I just sprayed some spray. As y'all can see, I think this one is a little bit dark, but I'm gonna clean it up because it's gonna be all right. We're gonna get to it. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so now for blushes. I did the two orange, so we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna kind of flush the orange one like, oh, ooh, that's pretty. Just kind of like all over my cheekbone. That's real cute. We're gonna get a smaller one and do this. This one. Okay, so then I also got this gloss, this milkshake for me, just so you guys can see what it looks like. It's really light. But yeah, so my full review is definitely go out and get the cream. The cream is amazing. The pressed is still very cute, very pigmented. However, I feel like you could probably find something. You don't need the pressed. You need the cream. You need the cream. The press, toss up. But I did my cheeks and my eyes with the curve case and my contour. Love. The pressed, very nice, very pigmented, very cute. I like it. Am I gonna keep using it? Yes. Do you need it? Probably not. If you had to pick one, I would get the original curve case with the cream. But I'll be trying so many more products from Made by Mitchell because I am very impressed having, you know, this little try on today. I really want to buy the color cases if anybody else has seen those. But yeah.